you seem to like them. That's really good. Hey everyone, I'm Rebecca from Rebecca's Creations, and today we're going to be helping Jafar in his level 10 mission, so we can finally wrap up that storyline. It's been pending for a while, and yeah, we can now conclude his storyline. Whatever is the matter? Okay, hang on, that's not even part of it. There it is. I wonder what you have heard around the Isle. Yeah, we need to talk. How ominous. The other villagers seem unhappy with you again. Want to tell me why before I go and ask them? No need. I'll tell everything myself. The question is, will you believe me? The only person who has lied to me in this situation. Oh dear. Were my actions really so terrible? Was my social currency so deficient? Well, you did try to steal Oswald's abilities and hypnotise some of the other villagers, so yes, I'm more inclined to believe them, but I want to hear your version of recent events. Well, first there was Rapunzel, was merely trying to offer helpful artistic advice. She clearly needs it. Jafar and the Cabiola should be glad they're finally useful. As for Gaston, I'm surprised he even has the capacity for such a speech. Obviously, you should disregard whatever he tells you. Finally, Scrooge McDuck and Eve cannot be trusted to speak truthfully. They both have agendas against me. Sounds like you've been up to something, and I warned you about being on probation. I didn't want to come to this, but we're going to need to enact the first ever Dreamlight court. A trial? Surely you jest. This is serious. We trust you to be better. From the sounds of it, you haven't even tried. I will, of course, find a defense attorney while I go around and get the truth from the villagers. Really? You think those simpletons could form a coherent legal argument? I will, of course, represent myself. Fine, I'll leave you to work on your case for now, but I'll be in touch to kick things off. Be careful, Jafar, I'm serious. Okay, so open Jafar on trial. Woo, let's go. How fun is this? Right, let's head down here. It's a busy area. Right, so we need to go and talk to some people. Let's see who wants to talk. Oh, Scrooge McDuck, my boy. What are you doing? Let's discuss the situation. How can I help? So I'm putting together everything we need for a trial for Jafar. Well, it's about time. I need someone to act as a precaution attorney. Would you be interested? Well, this is my back, perhaps. I bet you I would. I'll even help you with the finishing. What's the official conventions and stands for the whole affair, I imagine? Yes, actually, that's the next thing I have to do list. Well, if you want to do this right, I suggest crafting some bamboo benches and attorney stands. Crafting will require tropical wood, brass ingots, plastic straps, bamboo and fibre. Thanks, I'll get on that now.
Thank you kindly.
Hey, Rapunzel, I told you about Jafar. I'm putting together a trial and I want to talk about people's experiences with him. He said something about your art. He did. He said it was a bit harsh. It was a little harsh when he told me that my art would always suffer unless I learned proper geometry and perspective rules. But when I learned about them, it did give my paintings a level of realism I haven't achieved before. I don't think I changed my style, but it's nice to know I could if I wanted to. On the other hand, it was mean to the capybaras. He tried to hitch them into a train to carry things for him. I guess I'm not sure how I feel about Jafar. It's okay, it's a complicated topic. I just hope he finds a way to be kinder. What if your trial asked him to do something that would show him a better path? Or like a community service type of thing? Yes, that sounds perfect. I know I feel happier and more compassionate after spending time with animals. Could Jafar do that? Great suggestion, I'll keep that in mind.
Everything here is so fun.
Okay, we've got some more people to visit. Let's see where they are at. Oh, they're coming towards us. That's coming in.
Hello.
Let's go. How are you holding up, Remy? I'm doing fine. I should be asking you the same thing. Everyone at Chef Remy's been talking about Jafar. I don't envy your job right now. Yeah, it's rough. We never had to exile anyone for the community, but what if it comes to that during the trial? I like to be pleasantly surprised by Jafar, but his prior actions haven't really done much to inspire hope. What if we bring food into the equation? Go on. Well, I can't but think back when I had to cook for Antonigo. I was so scared of him, but the power he wielded, the mean-spirited part of him always seemed to lip service. But he already changed. All he needed was to remind him of a better time. Do you think Jafar could do the same path? Well, I guess as good as mine, but it's worth a shot. What do we know about Jafar's past anyway? Basically nothing. That's a good point. Thanks, Remy. I think I'll use this as a sentence if we need something lighter than exile.
Can I get a little help here?
Right down here. Hey Oswald, hanging in there? Oh, I'm feeling peachy. Thanks, horse chum. That's good to hear. I'm interviewing villagers about experiences with Jafar and getting a trial together. How do you feel about the situation? I've had a chance to let things settle. A trial, huh? That'd be awesome. I still mean what I said about giving Jafar a chance, but the old gravity said he's been pretty rotten since then. Yeah, enough is enough. You don't want me to give you a hand of the trial prep? Absolute positivity. Great. I need to speak to villagers and try and find someone who can be a more impartial judge. Oof, that might be tough, but I'll do my best. I'd be the judge, but things are always black and white for me. You get it?
Gotta say, my neighbors are on the
Okay.
level.
We just need to talk to Gaston and Eve. Speaking of, one of them are coming this way. How Eve, how you holding up? Directive? Oh, well, maybe I've put a trial for Jafar. Woo! I thought you'd be happy with that. I was hoping you could help me with something. I need someone to keep an eye on Jafar until the trial starts. If he starts building some suspicious looking machine, you have my permission to laser it. Directive! Woo! Cool. The trial happening in ancient ruins. Make sure you get informed when we're ready to start. Now, where is Jafar? Not Jafar. Where's Gaston? Where is he? Why is he all the way over here? That is totally inconvenient, Gaston, seeing as everyone else is literally over there, but okay. I'll come to you, I guess.
It's about time you paid attention
Gaston,
to
I need
me.
to talk to you about Jafar. We're going to be holding a trial for him, and and you want me to be the judge, of course. No. A mistake you'll regret, I'm sure. What do you want then? I want to take of things. How do you feel about Jafar? I don't think he's raised when you testify. I must confess I'm conflicted. I like that he hypnotized me to do his bidding, for sure. But he did want me to move his extremely heavy equipment, so clearly knows I'm the strongest person here. For sure. I believe he should answer for his crimes. And you should acknowledge that I'm amazingly strong. Okay, I can work with this. What if I need to get the comms up? I rely on you to move the heavy things. I like it. Okay, I've got my sorted that out. Okay, now what do we do now? Gather the resources. We actually have quite a lot. We just need a few more plastic scraps, a bamboo, and some more tropical wood. We're surprisingly down on that. I'm not sure why we're so down on tropical wood. I'm going to use my thing and see if we can grab a few more. Okay, we're going to use my... I might have to move my thing, actually. Right, so the tropical wood would be more in this area. I was seeing anywhere that has like a bunch lying around. There's quite a few in there, so I'm going to just drag my little thing there, because that will save a lot of time. We need to try and get some more tropical wood, and then just need to get a few more plastic scraps and bamboo. I think the other two won't take as long as the wood, so we're going to get started on the wood first. Right, let's go and grab this. Oh, there's also some bamboo already here, so that's good. Okay, so we've got 11 now. I will move this here just in case I missed any, but I don't think there's any in this area. Let's have a little play. Okay, there's one in there, and there's 2 more woods. Also these as well, but I might save those for the upcoming star path, so we'll keep those for now. Okay, so we're on 12. Let's move our device up a row up here and see if we can get any more up here. There should be a couple more up here at least. Okay, there's 3 more. Takes us to 15. And let's go and maybe move across the bridge this way. Okay, grab one of those, 5 of these. Okay, that leaves us with just plastic scraps to sort out. Well, the plastic scraps is basically fishing, which is fair enough. Okay, we now have all the materials necessary. I'm going to leave that memory because I'm trying to collect them for the next star path. But yeah, we need to create 2 attorney stands, 2 bamboo benches, which is good. Let's go and see. We can go into here. And yeah, so it's 2 of each. Well, that gives us 3. Hang on, let me just double check. You know, it's just 2 of each. It wants just 2. Okay. we're in the right place. So here we are in the courtroom. Right, let's begin the trial to Gaston. You're going to place these, Gaston. We're going to need them. Hi Gaston, I got the furniture for you. Ready to set up? Of course. Thanks, I'm into your planning. This is a huge help. Where's the judge going to sit? Oh, I guess I haven't thought about that yet. I still need to talk. To Oswald, who will be taking that role during the trial. I have an idea. That's a first. It's not. I have an idea at least once a month. Now then. The judge is the most important person in the trial, right? Sure, you could say that. Well, then the judge deserves a powerful chair, not just the one. I'll set up with the rest of the furnishings now. Oh, that's very helpful for you. Ooh, this is cool. Okay, oh yeah, he's put his own chair. Love that. Okay, we need to check with Oswald about his hunt for the Dreamlight judge, so let's see if we can find him. He's annoyingly not in here, so we have to go outside here to get to him. Okay.
A bit of a jam?
Hey Oswald, you got any good candidates for me? You bet I do. I've been Dreamlighting all over Eternity Isle, but nobody thought there was a bullseye. Oh no. Well, we need to postpone this trial. We can't really do it without a judge. Hold your horses. Everyone agree on one thing. You ought to be the judge. Me? Yeah, you be tops. Think about it. You're the one that adapted Jafar's plans, but you still want to make sure he gets a fair trial. True. And we all trust you to put your gripes aside and do the best for both Jafar and the Valley. Well, you put it that, I guess I should. That's the ticket. Now, if you're on to the park, get hold of a powdered wig and some spiffy duds.
Gotta say, my neighbors are
Okay, this is funny. Right. Dress up, some elegant clothing, and then add the wig. Do we already have this wig? We actually do. Okay, this is fun. I like it. Right, let's go back into the trial. I can do it with my little Wonderland get-up on. Okay, let's begin the trial. Do I have to sit down? I think I might have to. I can't see anything, so I'm gonna actually stand up. Okay. Oh my gosh, what is going down here? We have all the witnesses, and we have Scrooge just battling it off. The only problem is though, I can't actually see where Scrooge is. He's like too small for the actual little thing. Oh my gosh, what is going down here? Okay. So Scrooge objected to what Jafar said. Let's see what Gaston says. Did you like court when I hear testimony from Gaston? It's very simple, your glory, your honour. Huh? Your honour is how you judge the judge, not your glory. Anyways, keep going. So yes, Jafar hypnotised me, but you also use it for a strictly task, so I can't be that angry with him. You see, as the strongest member of this community, the witness will cease exaggerating and gets the point. Well, Jafar is the only here that has done bad things. I was shocked to hear, but on occasion, long in the past, I've done one or two things that may be considered not good. Plus, Ursula's scar and forgot of all the many nasty things. No love to stay here. That's true, but have you anything as bad as Jafar? I can't do everything for you. You decide. You're the honour, judge. Not as how you see. Never mind. Thanks for testing me. You can turn to the bench.
All right, you can go.
Oh my gosh. Lippin lockiness. If you had an attorney, I'd be telling to control the client. That's the judge's job, you fool. You're turning this whole trial into a mockery. Of course, it's a mockery. None of the relevant evidence is present. I lived with you all peacefully for years full of forgetting. Surely that's to count for something. What? I don't remember that. Goodness, the spice, the tea, the drama.
That's it.
So Oswald, how'd you turn? How'd you feel about what Jafar did? Well, if anyone's got the right to accuse him of anything, it's me. He almost stole my look. That's true. What do you want to happen to Jafar? Gee, I don't know. He's a tough customer, but he shouldn't folks get a second chance to play us. Jafar's right, I did used to live with us, but nobody remembers. Well, I know maybe I used to be a villain, and he stopped me from a whole bunch of trolley-based mayhem. Do you think we should always forget and forgive her? No way, Jojo. Jafar keeps jamming upon this goodness he has in him, so why not find a proof of that? If you catch these lost memories and prove you can rate, then I'll happen to them stay. I'll even bring a PC myself. Interesting. Thank you for testing me, Oswald. Call me now just the time being. I need to go and look for those lost memories. When we reconvene, I'll either examine evidence of Jafar's past actions or we'll decide his eternal reward. It's all going down! Okay. We need to go and track these memories down for Jafar. Okay, let's go to the Borderlands first. That is here. I'm looking for good memories of Jafar. So let's go and just go here. Let's go here. There's one. Ooh, it's him helping Stitch. That's kind of cute. Like, it's only 4 in total, so that's alright. Might need to be 3 actually. Right, then we've got to go to the Lagoon, and then the Overlook. Here's Jafar helping Merlin with some birds. And the final one is in the Overlook, which is... Where is the Overlook? Oh, it's down here. Hey! Oh, that wasn't even one, okay. We got a wheel though, which is quite cool. Right, we're looking for a memory. That must be it. This big purple one. There we go. Oh, it's him helping Scrooge. That's gonna turn the tide. So Scrooge is the one that is super angsty about it. Okay, hopefully these will help the trail out a bit. Let's head down this direction. Let's return to our judge's chair, our judge's hair. They went together so well and with. Chair and hair, the chair on the hair on the chair. Now I feel like I'm Alice in Wonderland. By the way, the Alice in Wonderland update comes out tomorrow, so I'll do my review of that, and my episode on the actual world of Alice in Wonderland will be next week, so be sure to look out for that. Okay.
Finally.
I've enjoyed this ridiculous trial long enough. Making judgment. Hold up, there's been some developments. I have the evidence to go over with you. I see, and what evidence is that? I found there are memories that shed some light on what things you were like before the forgetting. Let's see which examine the one about Stitch. It seems like you were helping Stitch with something here. Ah, yes, I nearly forgotten. I was surprised to learn the Foemas had an interest in astronomy. One of the lessons in test had broken, so I made him a replacement. Interesting. Let's examine the memory about Merlin. You've been in a deep discussion on this one. As infuriating as the righteous chance can be, we did find the occasional topics discussed. If I recall correctly, we were talking about respective avian familiars. Owls have an inferior position in comparison to parrots, but at least they are preferable to cats. Let's see. Mary Scrooge McDuck? What are you doing with Mr. McDuck here? Oh, allow me a moment of reflection. Yes, we're discussing the possible techniques for polishing gemstones. I'd figured how to automate refining common gemstones to shiny variants. Did he hire you or something? No, I suppose I was motivated by pure scientific inquiry. Okay, Jafar, make a decision. Very well. You're guilty of attempting to steal Oswald's powers that weren't even in doubt. But we've also confirmed through the memories that you're at least capable of being a citizen here. However, you use your probation period to just keep being mean. So I'm sentencing you to doing Dragon. Tell me! You're sending me back to the lamp? No. No? No. Instead, you're doing some community service. Maybe doing some good will remind you of how to be a proper member of this community. You can stay in the palace for now, and I'll be in touch with you about community service one tail. This is quite surprising. I'm not sure I'd be so generous surprised in your shoes. Here, take this. It'll serve as a token of my desire to remain in the valley. Kind of like a interesting ending to a storyline. Guess he's just kind of, I don't know. Yes, well, isn't that the point of doing good? Because it's good enough because it's easy. Be good, Jafar. Well, that's interesting. So his final mission was obviously him on trial, and the conclusion was that, yeah. Oh, wait, he has an extra quest? Wait, we have like an extra quest? What? Okay, hang on. Oh wait, we get like a bonus item. What? What? Okay. Okay. I kind of want to see what's going on here. Okay, in that case we can...
Speak again.
Okay, I don't know. Okay, well, I want to get that bonus item, so we're going to wait for him to reflect. I was about to say his storyline ended quite abruptly. And kind of like in a weird way, where it's just like, oh yeah, he did like a, you know, did a crime and community service, and you know, it's just because a lot of that mission was to prove he's good, and then we still kids conclude he's bad anyways, making that a bit pointless, and then yeah. But because with this extra ending bit from Reflections actions, I think that's going to be a lot more satisfying, because obviously I think that's the whole thing I want to see in this mission. I want to see Jafar reflect his actions, and I want to see like a tease that maybe he'll be good, you know, in the future. I don't want it to be like open-ended. I want to have like a definitive answer. Will he be good from now on, or is he just going to be bad? Anyways, let's wait now. I might as well finish this extra bit as well. We need to get some cute clothing from him. I believe it was like a nice top and something else. Is it in here? I can't actually find it. Is it in coats? Oh, it is. Ooh, I like this top. This is really nice. And then we also have some pants, which are also, they can't really see because I'm a skirt. Right, I'm gonna change my hair back as well, because this hair is just, I cannot deal with this hair. Right, let's go back to this hair. This hair is like my favourite. Anyways, let's wait now and let's see what Jafar has reflected on. And yeah, it's really like a little bonus actor mission, and to get that little cool like Iago thing. Okay, now wasted an hour. Let's go and see the situation. Oh, wait, it's probably not even in here. Why did I even go in here? Basically, that's just because where he last was. It's probably back out here actually, now I think about it. Okay, Jafar is... Oh, he's up here. In the desert. Oh, there he is. Hope you're feeling wholesome today. Oh, it's time for my community service, as you say. Surely you expect actions from me, not emotions. Well, yeah, but hopefully the actions lead to emotions. I see. I shall embrace the process. What actions will this entail? Well, first you're going to be taking some advice from Remy and cooking up some food. That sounds terrible. What's food? Well, what food do you like? What's some foods that make you happy? I'm going to be making basically anything for you, as long as it helps connect you to a happy side of yourself. So tell me, what are some foods that make you cheerful? Well, cheese tuak was a common meal back in Agrabah. Falafel was also a frequent dish I would enjoy. Or I would indulge a taste of mackerel on special occasions. Should you be unfamiliar with these? Here are recipes. Okay. So I've got to do some meals for him then. And this like bonus extra mission. Sounds delicious. I'll be back soon as meals. I think I've actually got all these unlocked, but just in case, I'm going to open the books. I've got at least 2 of those unlocked. I don't know if I've got all of them. But let's just get this one open. Okay, I didn't have that one. Let's do this one. Okay. Right, now what do I need for each one of these? I think it tells me go in the restaurant. Okay, Falafel, we can make that straight away. We also have mackerel. Oh, we can also make this straight away, that's nice. And finally, we have that one. Wrong category. This one. Ooh, we actually have enough for all of them. That saves a lot of pain. Beautiful. Here you go, Jafar, eat up. I must confess, this is excellent. Had my plans of domination been successful, I would have kept you as a royal chef. Not from me. Well, were he to make me feel this, I would have been able to form a comparison. Does the food spark any good memories? Well, it does. It does bring to mind the markets of Agrabah, always full of marvellous foods brought from near and far. How did that make you feel? In inspired. It was my first glimpse of how wide the world was and how much was out there for me to learn, to use, to master. That's the start. I grew up nostalgic now for my youth, plundering libraries for secret knowledge. Alright, why don't we just move on? Had you ever animals around here? They're distraction at best. Okay, let's work now. Next step in community service is feeding animals with me. Is that required for me to stay very well? Alright, so each animal has its own favourite type of food. Of that I am quite aware. It's required only trivial experimentation to discover which foods would occupy enough to leave me alone. Please, avail yourself of the stock. Okay. What's he giving us? He needs to feed the animals? I'm assuming they are... You know, their favourite foods are ready? Nice, we're halfway there. Nice, hang out and feed some adorable animals. Your enthusiasm feeds empty-handed creatures is rather cloying, you know. Okay. Oh my gosh, we have to feed all these? I mean, feeding the caviar isn't hard, but the other two can get a bit painful, so this is great. Right, let's just do the caviar first. I can do the caviar easy. Let's head up to... I'll actually just go across here. Or we'll go here. Right. The caviars eat the cabbage, I believe. That's his favourite food. Okay. Then we've got a monkey and a cobra. I can finally feed the monkey. So we can give him either a banana split or banana ice cream. I think it's banana split we have to give him. But let's see. It could also be banana ice cream, but I don't know. We've got 2 banana options in my inventory about now. But you seem to like that, so that's really good. Okay. Fabulous. Right, and the last one is the cobra. I'm not sure how easy this one's going to be. The monkey took me a while. I had to literally skip ahead because it was taking me so long. But I eventually was able to feed one. The cobra. Let's have a look. What's my mailboxes pinging? Oh, thanks, Jafar. Okay. Let's have a look. Okay, there's a purple snake here. Should we try and get this one? That was quicker than I thought. Right, is it the eggs for the snakes? I'm pretty sure they are. Oh, there we go. Yay! The snake one surprised it didn't take that long. Oh, we got a thing for that, that's good. Keeping that for the event. Okay, there we go. Now let's ask him how I feel about the animals. How are you feeling after that? Feeding the cobra is almost pleasant. But there was a disappointment of genetic cuteness around a reptile that I find insulting to its natural dignity. Hey, snakes can be cute. Just because one can do something doesn't mean one should. How about the monkey? Less pleasant. Oh, why's that? I suppose it brought up too many memories that sheep rastas feeding Sammy and companion. Fair enough, we're all different associations with different animals. And the caviaras? Strange creatures, their felicity is uncanny. They seem to remain consistently unbothered by whatever occurs around them. And overall, how do you feel? I suppose a bit nostalgic. I find myself recalling a folly afternoon I required Iago. Such glorious days. I had dozens of ascendant plots just waiting to be enacted. But sort of did my bidding. Iago on my shoulder, often cutting commentary of my lessons so deserved. There were marvellous times before things became complicated. I guess that remembering your friendship with Iago is a positive thing? I would hesitate to describe it as friendship, but yes, it was a pleasant reminiscence. Now, have my actions been sufficient to satisfy the service to the community that you demand? Pretty much. There's just one last thing, but I need to talk to your villagers. Oh, vaccine. Very well.
We shall reconvene.
Oh, what is the last thing? Okay, we just need to talk to everyone. Okay, we basically need to do what we have already done already. So let's go to this area. This is where 2 of them seem to be.
You there!
Hi Eve, can you talk about Jafar for a moment? You're happy about Jafar? That's a big surprise. Nice. Oh, she gave us a plant as well. A glass flower, that's so elegant. Did Jafar give us to you? Oh, well, that's very nice of him. An elegant flower for an elegant machine. That's sweet. Like that. Directive. Hey, Gaston, got to talk about Jafar? How strange, I was just talking to him earlier. Oh yeah, was he nice, mean, somewhere in the middle? He was finally behaving right, he bought me a gift. How kind of him. It was even the gift I wanted. Jafar gave me a sense of weight, he saw me with a coconut-based exercise equipment so it made something more solid. He also complimented me on my clothes, something about how red and black were noticeably renewable colours. That's quite unexpected. I agree, never thought someone with such skinny arms would know the word exercise. Anything else about your dealings I hope you'd like to pass along? Yes, he also complimented me. He said I was incredibly strong. Yeah? What's the context? Well, I was trying out of the weight, swinging around, and then he hit myself on the head. I said something like, good thing didn't hit my head, and he said that even if I did, it'll be fine since I'm incredibly thick-headed. He complimented my strength. Yeah, so nice to him. He's alright, Jafar. Okay, well, thanks for answering my questions, Gaston. Bye. Okay, here's how happens with Oswald. Let's come to our boy here.
That's it.
Hey Oswald, just checking with everyone that Jafar has dealt with. Has he been around since trial? How do? And Jafar's been swell. Well, that's good to hear, I suppose. What sort of nice actions has he been doing? Well, he bought me a gift. He sent tools for the trolley repair and maintenance. Oh, it was actually really considerate of him. Yeah, he apologised before and said he liked my style. And the additional look was always in fashion. Well, that's surprisingly reassuring. Thanks, Oswald.
Everything's jake.
Okay, this was made our way right down here just to annoy me. There we go. Here, friends, let's talk about Jafar for a moment. We finished his community service, but I'm trying to check in and see how he's been treating the villagers. He's actually been really nice. The community service must be working. It's great to hear. What's he been doing? Oh, he gave me a gift, some pigment seeds, said it would make some vivid paints. And just in case, he didn't ask you to paint a serpent or anything with glowing eyes. No, nothing like that. He said he reminded my courage it wasn't easy to make art as bold as mine, and that it required a mind that wasn't afraid to break the rules. How nice of him. Right, I mixed up some paints and it was true. They're amazing. Well, I'd love to see what he paints with them one day. You know, after hearing what everyone has told me, I think we should do something for Jafar. Yeah, I should definitely do that. Yeah, well, it's clear Jafar is trying to integrate himself into everyone now, which is to really appreciate his effort. What do you think he'd like? Let's see, did Kai show interest in his gift choices? We should use that to start. I've got it. I'll decorate the palace with furniture that's red, elegant, bold, and traditional. Make sure to learn to get some extra special as well. That's a great idea. Bye. Okay. Let's talk to Merlin. Hey Merlin, can you talk about Jafar's situation? Why, of course, he does community service progress. Ups and downs, I suppose. I feel like it inspired memories of his ambition and greed just as much as it inspired positive emotions. It was quite contrary indeed. On the other hand, the spoken some of the villagers, it seems like Jafar has actually been really nice to them. Not only is he giving gifts, he's giving gifts that seems to suggest he's trying to make a connection with the villagers. How marvellous. Still, I worry it may be a ruse to ensure his freedom and to continue the plot. I hope not. So I was thinking we should show him we appreciate the effort he's making. I quite agree. He needs someone to goodness through constant reprimand. Yes, I'm going to decorate around the palace with Jafar's favourite aesthetics. We need something else with a little wow factor. Ah, I know the thing! Ooh, that's cool. There you go. Our Iago inspired centerpiece should remind Jafar of his previous companion. Wow, great idea! Jafar places his cards close to his chest, but I think he kind of misses Iago. Well, I hope and memory of a good friend will continue to inspire him towards goodness. Thanks, Merlin. Perfect.
The villagers are depending on you, my friend.
Okay. Right. This is not too bad. Let's go to where Borderlands is, near where his palace is located, and let's see if we can try and get this all sorted. So, we're in Borderlands now, I believe. I want to double check that I don't put it in the wrong place. Yeah, we're in the right place. So we're going to decorate with some cute stuff. I mean, this is quite cute. It's not in the right area, really. Can we put like a little arch here? Yay, that's what I call a party. Okay, I'm gonna just turn the filter on because it's a little bit dark. There we go. That's pretty cute. I'm unsure how to respond to all this pageantry. You dare to respond in any particular way. We recognise that you're making efforts to be nice to your religious, wants to give you something to do. Something for you too. You're citizen like everyone else now, you can just be yourself and relax. I am. Unused to such treatment, had the soul to recognise me like this, perhaps I would have reconsidered my actions. Well, this is a vibe we're going to cultivate here, and I have to admit, I want to think the best of you, and you prove me right. I'm glad you're able to make amends with everyone and settle in properly. Well, when the choice was between biting my tongue for a time or going back to the lamp, the choice was clear. Biting your tongue. Jafar, you singing about what's brewing? I said nothing of the sort. Well, I guess it's as good as things get with you, isn't it? You're truly the most competent adversary, and for that you have my respect. I cannot be but myself. What can you hope that it does not put at odds again? Well, if they do, I'll still be here ready to stop your plots before they even get going. I don't expect anything less from you. Oh yes, we get that Iago thing. Love it. Okay, now we're done. I think that's the last thing. Yes, there we go. I was just padding up the party we did for Jafar. And there you go, guys. Since today's video, it's literally gone dark now because we've been doing this mission for quite a while. That's our last level 10 with Jafar. So it's our last mission with him. And now I'm fully ready for the Alice in Wonderland update tomorrow. Like I said, I'll be reviewing it, and then my mission with Alice will be out next week, so be ready for that. Anyways, thanks so much for watching. Remember to like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you all very soon. Bye everyone!